Visiting with Wayne State women's basketball coach Chris Kielsmeier. Coach, hard to believe another basketball season is here. Talk about the excitement of opening up another season at home this weekend.
Well, you said it. It's just an exciting time. You're just excited to get that first game underway and get out there and see how your team plays. It's been a quick fall. It seems like we just got reported back here in August, but we've had a great fall. Very proud of the way our players have worked. Very excited for the season to start, for us to hopefully prove that we can get back up there in the nation's elite and be up there with one of the best teams in the country.
Talk about last Sunday, playing an exhibition game at Iowa State University. Talk about that experience. Talk about how you feel the team played in that environment.
Well, it was an amazing environment. You're playing in one of the best venues against one of the best teams in the country, and Iowa State as well established themselves as that type of program. And I was really impressed with our players for not being awed by the moment. I never felt like they felt like they didn't belong there. They obviously knew they were playing against a great team and a great program, but they just went out and played. And that's what I want our players to do. Not be concerned about your opponent. Just enjoy the fact that you get to go play the game that you love and just go play, see where it goes. And that's the way we approached it. That's the way they played. And I was very proud about our players' performance that day.
Talk about your team in general a little bit. What'll be some strengths this year?
I think we're going to be an outstanding defensive team again. We kind of hang our hat on that every year, that we're going to be one of the best teams defensively in the country, and we feel like that's who we're going to be again. Well, I think we're going to be a much improved rebounding team. We've concentrated on it a lot more. We haven't been a very good rebounding team the last 2 years. That's something that as a coaching staff we've really focused on and really demanded that our players got better with. I think our offensive balance is going to be a lot better this year. I think last year we had to rely on some nights with just 1 or 2, 3 players carrying the entire load. I think our depth is going to be a lot better, so our offensive balance will be better, which our depth is going to be better. I think our bench players will play a lot better than what they have in the past, and I'm just excited for the season to begin.
Talk about opening the season at home Saturday night against Peru State at Rice Auditorium.
Well, where would you rather be than opening the season in Rice? And we've only lost 3 games in the last 4 years, so we're very comfortable here. We're very excited about the opportunity to open the season in Rice. And again, like I said earlier, you just want that ball to be tipped and just get out there and play. And we've all done a lot of stuff in preparation for this moment, and when this moment comes, hopefully we can be at our best.
When you're playing these early games, do you do any scouting on the other opponent, or are you more concerned about what your team is doing and should be getting better at?
Well, early in the season, you're always concerned about what you got to be doing to be at your best. And the scrimmages, the game against Iowa State, that was the main focus, was us not worried about our opponent a whole lot. Peru, we've put a little bit of a scouting report on. We don't know a whole lot about them. It's a brand new coach with a lot of new players, so it's difficult to have a good understanding of exactly what they're going to do. So my focus on Saturday night is going to be a whole lot more about our players just going out and playing at a high level and loving what they're doing and just see where it goes.
First game, what do you want to see from your team against Peru State?
I want them to come out and play hard. You think that that's something that every program, every team in the country does, but there's a little bit different standard of how our players play and how we expect them to play. And I just want them relaxed. As I told them, they played in the biggest venue against one of the best teams in the country last weekend. Playing in Rice on Saturday night at 7 should not be a concern, should not be nerves of anything. It should just relax and play the game that you love, and just play hard, run the floor hard. I think the transition game both ways will be huge on Saturday night, and I just want our players relaxed and having fun.